Hi friends, I have another collective message. This is likely the last one for the day. So remember I said in another collective reading that something is expiring, something that you no longer resonate with. But at one point you did. You did resonate with this thing. It feels like a manifestation has grown stale. For many of you, this is going to resonate in the area of stability. I think you took a job, a promotion, because it had more money, because it had more prestige. And based on who you were when you took that responsibility or that position, through that experience, you recognized that there were a lot of things that were missing that were very important to your life. Fruits of the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Joy, peace, love, happiness, fulfillment, community. Some of you guys hated the people you worked with. And spending majority of your time with people that you cannot despise and can't despise you doesn't seem like the best way to spend your years on this earth, right? So I think, and this is likely relevant for a lot of people because of the 9-year. This year, Spirit just pretty much put a mirror up to everybody and said, this is what you've been ignoring. This is what you refuse to see. This is what, has been hidden up until now. And now that you have all of the information, you get to choose. So do you choose what you've been doing? Do you choose what you feel has not been fulfilling you, hasn't been sustaining you? Maybe it's, and I said this in the other reading, maybe it's transactional. Maybe this is something that is paying your bills, but that's it. It's paying your bills and it's taking your time. It's taking your energy. It's taking your peace. It's taking your wellness. A lot of y'all are like, shit, now I got to see a therapist because this is foolishness. So I say all of that to say, no, you're not crazy. You're exactly where everybody else is. If you talk to your closest friends, everybody is ending something and starting something. Ending something and starting something. And half of us don't even know what we're starting. We're ending things and we're sitting in the in-between waiting for the go-ahead. And I'll tell you, for those of you who are like, shit, I'm in that position and I don't know what to do, 2, 3, 4 on the timer, this is what Spirit is saying. Do everything you know to do right now. And if you don't know to do anything, sit down, pray, and meditate. You see me being consistent in these readings because maybe that's what I have. Not that's what I have, but if that is where Spirit is guiding me to share more with the collective, then all of the other shit that is not feeding me, not pouring into me, I need to put that to the side as best as I can, of course. So, there are varying degrees of what people are experiencing right now, but I can definitely tell you that an old manifestation of yours has run its course. You don't resonate with it anymore. The things that drew you to it, and this ain't just work for everybody. For some of y'all, this is a relationship. Ooh. For some of y'all, this is a situationship, and you thought you could handle it, and you can't. And either you caught feelings, and this doesn't have to be a woman. For some of you guys, this is a man. You come out of a relationship like, oh, I just want to rebound, and you start falling for somebody because you weren't even supposed to do all of that. Go sit down somewhere. And that's your internet cousin saying that because I love you. But for real, like, sometimes it's time for us to be by ourselves. And some of you guys are going into a hermit season because you chose to ignore one. and others are coming out of a hermit season because Spirit is kind of pushing you off the cliff. You stayed too long. You stayed in hiding too long. And now Spirit is saying you have gifts, you have light that the world needs to see. And the light was coming in. There it is. I kept thinking about that. You have light that the world needs to see. And it's time for you to get off your butt and show yourself. And whatever way that is, your talents, your gifts, your time, your energy, people need you. Y'all see what's going on in this world, and you know what you have to offer. You've had it since you were a child. And maybe people didn't know how to cultivate those gifts in you. But now it's time for you to be your own cheerleader, okay? 444 on the timer. I love y'all very much. If you need any additional clarity, you can always hit me up for a reading at cierrabmagic@gmail.com. All right. Happy Sunday. Love y'all. Bye.